What's up, ladies and suckers? It's TBE 365, and first I want to apologize for the editing on this video. It was like 35-40 minutes of gameplay, and I was just, I was a little rushed, but not really rushed in a way. I mean, you get the point of what I'm doing. There's a really big cut I do because I mean, if you play Just Cause 3, you know that taking like right there, I randomly just cut because I was just running around in circles doing nothing. But if you play this game, you know these outposts do not take like Far Cry 15 minutes, 10 minutes to do. These things take a good 40 minutes, 35 minutes, especially this outpost. I was not ready at all. I mean, I was not supposed to be at this outpost. I didn't have the equipment, the guns to be here, and you'll see I do learn a couple times why I should just leave, but I don't. I stay in here. This was originally supposed to be a YouTube video of me taking this over, but it was just way too long and it was awful. And yeah, so I hope you guys like this gameplay. I'm gonna give my review slash, I don't know if I could call this a review. I didn't play the game nearly long enough as I wanted to. It was a crazy weekend, man. My last weekend, I got this game last weekend, and Monday, I can't make videos on Monday because I'm gone all day. So Tuesday's the next day. Yeah, it was a crazy weekend. I basically had to spend most of my Sunday playing this game, which I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not mad playing this game all Sunday. It was a fun game. It's fun, man. So let's get into I'll call it first impressions, because I don't think I have the time in the game to do a review on it yet. But Just Cause 3. First of all, I played the previous Just Cause. I played number 1 a long time ago. Like a freaking, I don't remember that game, so I can't even talk about that one. I played number 2. It was in the desert. I played that one, and now we got number 3. Now I'll get some of my problems with it out of the way first. First of all, I've been playing a lot of Fallout, which is may like lead me into saying this, but there's no cover system, no sprinting system, like there's nothing, you're just shooting. Like, it's so weird for me to like go from Fallout to this, because Fallout you have to be tactical. This game there is nothing. I mean, the aiming down sight is a joke. I think you like click the knife button, the right stick, you click the right stick, and that's how you aim down sight, which is hard to do, so I don't even do it anymore. I should say it's a joke. I should say it's useless to me, because I mean, I never remember to click in, so I'm just running and gunning, which I have never played a game like this in a long time. Back in my PS2 San Andreas days, it's been a while since I just had to play a game that wasn't tactical, which every bullet you use matters, and all that stuff that has to go with most of the games that come out now with like the realism, I guess you could call it. But this game is nothing like that. This game is completely fun. It's not supposed to be taken seriously. Like, I like the characters, but let me talk about this. Also, let me talk about the gameplay first before I go into the characters. Look at me getting wrecked right here. Like, any game I'm dead, I just get up and just pop that dude in the head. But yeah, I'm getting wrecked right here. Your boy's getting wrecked. Oh my goodness. But I mean, the gameplay is different. It took me a while to get used to this running and gunning. And, I died real quick there, so and when I died, I had to restart everything I did, or destroy everything I did. So that's why I just cut, because I know you guys want to see the same thing. Look at this backwards action. I like the grappling hook, is great, but yeah, I just gotta get back into this running and gunning. I'm not used to this, man. I'm not used to this running into a building. Like those games, over the head games where you move the joystick in a way. It's kind of like that, but it's a fun game, and the grappling hook is amazing. Like, this grappling hook reminds me of Batman. It took me back to Batman Arkham Knight, which Batman Arkham Knight was a great game. If you guys did not get on Black Friday, I'm sorry I did not tell you to get that game, but it was a great game. I mean, grappling hook is a little kind of wonky because all the controls are so cluttered together. Like, you'll try to be. It's just, for me, it was hard to remember which control does what, which one grapples you in, it's just like everything's kind of clunked together. Like, you press the grappling hook, you hold it to like connect things. Like you guys saw earlier when I connected the helicopter to the pole and I collapsed them together. Like, you hold the grappling hook to do that. You press it to reel in. You press X to pull out your. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of things you gotta do, which I mean, it just takes getting used to. So that's not really a problem. It's just something you gotta get used to. And the parachute, I like how the parachute just keeps up. You keep getting more and more parachutes, because like in GTA, you'll probably pull up your parachute a little bit too early. Be like, oh shoot, I should pull it up later, and now you're just sitting there floating. On this game, you can just drop back down. It's kind of like the bat cape in Batman, when you like glide down. And yeah, the gameplay is really fun. I really like it. The guns feel good. I like the missiles. I like the destruction. There's probably a lot more destruction, so I would say I expected more. Wait, no, never mind. There's a plenty of destruction. I don't know why I would just say I expected more destruction. This game has plenty of destruction. I mean, everything that's red and white you see right now is going to get destroyed. I mean, it's amazing. The destruction is great. The open world is beautiful. I like the world, especially going from Fallout, which is all grisly and dark, into this game. Like, it's so pretty. I'm not saying like Fallout's graphics are bad. This this game is amazing graphics, but it just looks pretty. It looks like, living in California, you know, this is what I see. You know, I see the beaches and the mountains and all this. It looks pretty, man. It's good on the eyes. It's a good game. You can sit there and play for a while, you know. Feels good. It's a nice, fun game, you know. It's not a game like Madden or 2K or Call of Duty, which you kind of take a little bit more seriously. You're like always worrying about your KD. This game, you just want to blow up stuff. And you can see the developers really have fun making this game, and I like that because when they have fun, I have fun playing it. So it's a really fun game. I'm gonna say that a lot. I say that a lot on all my reviews. I need to stop doing that, saying it's a really fun game. I do that a lot, but you know, just improving, steadily improving. You know, you see me, I like to blow up stuff. You see me, I'm blowing up everything. I'm just shooting at things. You guys see, I just start shooting at random stuff. Like, I like to blow up stuff. I just like to see things blow up. I like the grappling thing. You can combine things together. It's very creative, and I like to use my creativity in games. Look at that. I gotta look away this blow up both of those fuel tanks. But these things are really long. These bases take a long time to take over, and I like that. Like, there's something that I really never thought. I usually thought you just go in the outpost, take it over, 10 minutes, you're done. But this one really is a big, huge outpost. You actually seem like you're taking over the thing and not just killing all the enemies and then putting up a flag. Like this one, you're taking over the whole thing. You're destroying everything. You're ready for your troops to come in here and wreak some havoc and defend this base, you know? It feels really good, man. I mean, damn, I'm saying I really like this game. This game is really good. I'm about to say one of my things, but yeah, what else can I talk about? The vehicles. The vehicles. It feels clunky as a mug. Like, the only vehicle that felt natural and felt smooth to me was the motorcycles, which is a good thing because I always like driving motorcycles, especially in games like Drift, cuz that use the like jumping on the things, grappling on, jumping, like going crazy. Like, I really like that. Like, the motorcycles are really good, but the cars are really clunky. It feels you have to like play the game. It's like driving in GTA and lag. Like, that's how it feels like. It's just kind of like clunky, delayed. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know what happened. If it's just my experience. And maybe I'm just used to GTA cars. But the cars kind of feel clunky. I don't know. I didn't really get into like the car customization. So I don't know if that exists. Hopefully it does. Character customization, I don't know if that exists either. All the gameplay that I've seen, they all look the same. So I highly doubt it. That's something they should add. That would be kind of cool to have like different heads or different wear or different things for you guys to wear. I think that would be really legit. Okay, the cars are just not, it's not good. I mean, I felt myself I'd rather this grappling hook, parachute, my whole way there. You know, the cars are very clunky and weird. It felt weird to me. Yeah, I played the game and you understand what I mean. Alright, hopefully you don't. Hopefully it's perfect for you, you know. Hopefully, I don't expect, I never try to put down games. I always get games to chat. I don't care what game you are. I mean, if Life was Strange is in the red box, I would try to dabble in that game. But I like this thing. This me like when you like just standing like this. It's things like this. It's being like to hang off of things and like just hanging and just destroying these things. I'm just like jumping around. I like that, man. I like parkour in games because I can't do that crap in real life because I have the athletic ability to do it and I'm too scared. So I like how I can do this in video games. It makes me feel like, you know, I'm there, you know. It feels good, man. I like it. This game is a very, very interesting new. Oh, look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this epic right there. Blowing up that whole thing is just like it falling. You know, that's epic. I love destruction in video games. Like Battlefield, I may not be good at Battlefield, but I love to blow stuff up. Like, I'm surprised Battlefront did not have more things to blow up, but that's another review, another day. Go check out that review on my channel. Also, if you're a Star Wars fan, Battlefront fan, or you have high hopes for the game, it might not be the best thing to look at. But back to this. I mean, that's pretty much I really need to talk about. I didn't really get too far in the game. I put about 3 hours into it because I just had a crazy weekend, man. It was oh shoot, my mic cut out. But Saturday I was not home all day. I was out hanging with the pops, hanging with some old friends, you know. So I wasn't home all day. But Friday, oh my goodness. So Friday comes around, and Friday is my free day. So I usually that's why I usually review my games, get my games from Redbox, you know, do my thing. So I usually get up like at 6:30, 6 o'clock, just so I can take my brothers and sisters to the game. My brothers and sisters to school, and after I take them to school, I stop by my Circle K and usually cop my game, you know, the game I'm gonna review that weekend. So it's Friday, I take them to school, and then I go to Redbox, get the game, Just Cause 3. It was there, thank God. So I get the game, get home, start playing it for like 50 minutes. Okay, first, you know, when you put in the disc, it has that little bar that says it's installing. And then you got the online application data that finished installing. I usually wait till all that's done because I don't like to, you know, start the game early. It's like your things will not be tracked in leaderboards. I just want everything to be done and finished. So, you know, I wait for all that to install. Then I play the game. And then it's like it still has to install again, so I guess another installation. So it puts you on this thing called Boom Island while it's finished installing. It's like this one little island that has a whole bunch of things you could blow up and stuff. So I'm chilling on Boom Island. So I'm on there about 40 or 50 minutes. I'm like, okay, this download should be almost done. And I check the download. I press start to check the download. It says only 50%. I'm like, what the heck? And so like 10 minutes pass, and then out of nowhere it says the game just stops. It says, the game is damaged, scratched, or some crap. Clean it off or something. But watch this clip though. Watch this clip. Let me put a pause in the story real quick. Watch this. How do I not die? Oh, I'm dead now. I'm dead. Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. No, grappling hook off of him. How do I not die? I'm still alive, guys. No, I ain't gonna die today. Grappling hook right there. I mean, that clip was just amazing. I don't know how I did not die right there. That was an amazing clip. But back to the story. So the game says it's scratched. So I go and clean the game. I mean, I see this little scratch, like. It looks little at the time. I just I didn't really look into it, which I should have, but you know, this little scratch, you know, I wiped the game off, you know, clean off all the little dust particles it may have. I'm playing the game for like 20 more minutes. It gets only like, because when I ejected the game, it was at 50%, and I put it back in, played for like 20 minutes, only got to 55%, and then again it says your game is dirty, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. And I look, and it's like this big scratch on the game. Like, I don't know how I did not notice this the first time, and I know I did not put this on the game. Clearly, I just got the game, but so I'm like, whoa, the scratch is big. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna try one more time, cause I really don't feel like driving all the way back out to Redbox. So I'm like, I'm gonna try this one more time. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna call Redbox, and you know, it's gonna suck. So I put it in, play it for like 5 minutes. It got freaking even quicker. Says again, this is dirty, yada yada yada. I call Redbox. The girl was nice. She was like, yeah, sorry about the inconvenience. Here's 2 free game codes. I'm like, alright, whatever. Thank you. Have a nice day. Peace out. So, you know, I'm like, you know, I need this review, so I'm just going to drive out to Redbox and use my free game code and get the review. So I drive to Redbox. No, I get the game, drive to Redbox, and then I get to Redbox. I'm like, alright, let's get this new game. And I look, and I forgot my wallet at home. So I'm like, alright, forget this. I'm just going to get the game on Sunday or Saturday. I got a Saturday night I got this game because I was gone all day. And on my way home from my dad's house, I stopped by my Circle K and got my game. So yeah, that's why I don't have that much gameplay on this game. It kind of sucks. I wish the person didn't scratch it, but also I should have remembered my wallet. And look at this. Look at this. I guess I called in this helicopter. It just got wrecked. But yeah, that was basically the story. That was a crazy story. And then on Saturday, yeah, some crazy things happened on Saturday. I was out a lot longer than I thought I would be. Hanging out with my friends, which was fun. Hanging out with my dad, which was also fun. But you know, I still got. I think this game is good. I really got a sense of how it didn't affect the review of me not playing it that much. I think I still would say the same things if I would put about 4 or 5 more hours into it. I think I would say the same thing, but it's a great game. I think my rating system, if you guys don't know, it's skip Black Friday, like wait till Black Friday, nigga. Look at this. I'm about to die like so many times, but yeah, skip it, wait till Black Friday, a price drop, or go get it, or a good game, go, it's worth the $60. For this one, this is the early first impressions. I'm gonna say price drop. I mean, this game, especially with the technology and the next gen status, this game screams multiplayer. With the grappling hook and all that crap, it is screaming multiplayer. Like, imagine that. Like, the maps don't even have to be that. I mean, the maps can be kind of big, but imagine playing multiplayer on this. It'll be great. But I think it would be a great game to price drop. I just think I'd like to see a DLC. I may change my mind, but I think this would be a nice game. The price drops. Oh, nice Christmas present if you guys can't find one. So it's TBE 365, and I'll see you guys next in the next gameplay, I guess, or next. I don't know.